hold one hand, pull up a chair. We are drunk neighbors, we're already there. Talking about life, movies and tunes. Reveling on like we always do. Yard work, housework, hanging around. Pop us on and we'll bring the sound. A buddy, a beer, it's all that you need. The Drunk Neighbors Podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Drunk Neighbors Podcast. I'm Dan.
And I'm Johnny.
And either I've got one of your loved ones locked in a cooler and the only way to save them is to listen, or you actually like listening to us.
Well, we're going through a heat wave right now, so like a freezer would probably be best.
It probably would.
Yeah. Because you don't want them to be like, oh, I'm kind of cold in here. Like, I'm like, oh, wow, this is not so bad. This is a plus side. I'm locked in the freezer.
Yeah. In my head, I was imagining like one of those big walk-in coolers. I guess I meant freezer.
In my head, I'm picturing a big chest freezer.
A big chest freezer?
Yeah, that you could fit somebody in.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. But that's not what we're talking about today. But no, we're not talking about that today.
Okay.
No,
We can't talk about that.
No, we can't. I'm just going to drink my beer.
Anyway, so today's a new day. We're drinking bush lattes again. We're going to change it up eventually, but
No.
we just...
No, I'm a creature of habit. Actually, no,
Nah.
I will drink a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
But I have those beers from Japan.
Oh, go on.
Wife and I went out to dinner somewhere. I forgot where we went, but there was a liquor store that had like international aisle. No, not is it international aisle or worldwide aisle.
International.
What's the right?
International foods.
Okay,
Which always bothered me because I feel like international should be like your nation and national should be like everybody, but it's opposite.
opposite day.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah. So we were looking at beers from Germany, Europe. I think Costa Rica and Spain. I got some beer there from Spain or Costa Rica. I can't remember.
Cool.
They're not cold yet. They're warm. 'Cause I bought
Oh my
warm
God,
beer.
you went somewhere and
I
bought warm beer? You son of a bitch.
But I had these beers from Japan. It looks really cool. They're really cool gold can. I'll break them out for the next episode. But I'm excited to try it. It's the same size as these cans, and the alcohol content is pretty scary for a little 12-ounce can.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's got no, wait, is it Chernobyl? It's
Chernobyl.
something that's not even, yeah, it's not even so legal. Like what stuff? I don't know, but it's illegal. Stop it, Lou. Name that movie.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Perfect. I never watched the second one fully. I've seen parts of it.
Second one was okay.
I don't get the premises of it, but it's a premises.
It's very hard to make a second movie as good as the first.
Ooh, I concur. Actually, I gotta stop trying to use big words.
No, you did it right.
Shoot.
You should.
That's not who I am. I don't like using big
You should
words.
have just went for it.
Nah.
You had it.
Well, I don't think so. We recently watched Happy Gilmore II.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore II just came out.
I think a lot of people have mixed reviews. Some people are very one-sided or the other side with it. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
I liked it. I liked the nostalgia that they brought back. They brought back a lot of the old stuff, the old
Right.
characters, a lot of the old jokes got like worked in, like some subtly, some like in your face, but like it was good.
What
It
was your best one that was like that brought back?
So I don't think a lot of people realize it, but from the first movie, the guy that shakes his head no,
Yes.
he was in that.
Yes, he was. That's
Just a lot older.
He's
but
the
like,
famous golfer. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forget his name too, but yeah, he was in there. But like, I don't think a lot of people caught on to that. He's like sitting at the table with them, and like he does it at one
Spoiler
point.
alert.
He does. Oh shit! Yeah, I
That's
forgot
good.
about that. Okay, we'll try not to give too much.
Okay.
Just
Just watch the movie.
watch the fucking movie. But yeah, there was a lot of cameos.
I think everybody who has social media has seen the cameo count
Yeah.
already. Not all of them, because there were some of them like, whoa, they're in this. And I'm going to plug the Best Friends podcast, because that's like kind of like us right now. But we're neighbors, so it's
Yeah.
I saw them on the pod. I was like, this is great.
Bad friends.
Best friends.
Bad friends.
But they're best friends.
They are. But the podcast is called Bad Friends.
I know, but we can't. I don't think we can legally say that.
We can. Yeah, we're not claiming it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I only know bird law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cameos. The ending of it.
Don't ruin it for people.
I'm trying to choose my words carefully. The ending of it didn't do it for me. It gets more recent Sandler-esque, whereas like the rest of the movie was kind of like trying to bring it back to that old school Sandler.
Yeah, the
humor.
old humor of like first starting out Sandler, great.
Yeah. And then like towards the end it kind of got to new Sandler humor and stuff, and I mean it was still watchable, but I feel like you could have just kept the flow of the movie. I feel like the movie changes
Halfway through.
Yeah. Not halfway. It's like towards the end, but a good amount.
3/4 of the way?
Yeah. But anyway, it's still good. I enjoyed it.
I liked it. The one thing they brought back that I thought was good, I was going to give it away, but between him and Shooter, the rhyming.
That was funny.
That was good. And, I want to say something, but I know I'm going to ruin it.
Yeah. Don't ruin it. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, should I just put my hand over the mic? Like, who the hell is Happy Gilmore? But,
No, that was fun. That was good.
I would say if you are going to watch the movie, turn your phone off because there are things you could miss that won't make sense later in the movie, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I think it was funny because so Johnny and I were originally going to have the wives and have a watch party to watch it when it first came out.
Yes.
And if you listen to the last episode, you knew exactly what happened. I got called into work again. So we didn't have a watch party, so we watched it separately.
But the recap was cool. We just recapped right now.
Yeah. But it was funny watching it with my wife and
So good.
like all the actual golfer cameos and everything, like being able to like tell her about that.
Yeah, it was good.
John Dailey was fucking hilarious in that movie.
Yeah, if you don't know John Daly's in that movie by now, yeah.
John Daly's my spirit animal.
He is. I think he golfs. I mean, I don't know about golf. I'm not turning this into a golf episode.
He doesn't
again.
golf professionally anymore, but he still golfs.
Oh, I think he does golf professionally. I think he's in his senior championship.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it's a real thing.
I watched a video of him and Bryson golfing together, and he's got his own custom cart.
That's awesome.
With a cooler full of beer in it. Like the hood opens, and it's a cooler of beer.
Oh, wow. That actually is pretty cool.
And he's golfing barefoot, just chain smoking cigarettes, drinking beer, just like he's fucking hilarious.
I saw the one video of him on Instagram a couple years ago, maybe like 4 years ago, like because he released like his whole like I think he has a clothing line, like a golf clothing line.
Yeah,
like
he's
his
got a
own
bunch
pants
of
and
stuff,
shirts.
yeah.
He cracked open a beer, and as with that same hand he slugged the beer, he lit a cigarette. I don't know how he did it.
He's a very talented
He
man.
was like you know how some people like can balance quarters between their knuckles and their fingers? Like he just like from the bottom of the can just swooped a cigarette from his pinky like out of his pocket and just like swooped it all the way up like with his left hand because it was in his left pocket. And he just lit it. I was like, that is freaking cool while still holding the beer. I was like, this guy's the man.
Yeah, John Daly's awesome. So yeah, if you haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet, give it a try. It's definitely worth the watch.
Just to say you watched it.
Yeah.
It's like those movies that you have to watch, like Titanic or The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Or any Sandler movie pre-2010s.
Before he got the Netflix
deals.
Yeah.
But there's some Adam Sandler movies that I like that are on Netflix.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The Do-Over was pretty cool.
Yeah. That wasn't a Netflix one.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yep.
I don't remember. It's
Or
been a
Murder
long
Mystery.
time. Huh?
Murder Mystery.
That was a good one.
Or The Wrong Missy, even though he wasn't in it.
Yeah, he still produced
That was
David
David Spade. Oh, my God. It was so great because anybody can make that mistake these days.
But yeah, those are good. So yeah, give Happy Gilmore 2 a shot.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing before we close out on the Happy Gilmore 2, actually. Watch the first one if you haven't, so you know. There you go.
That's what we did, actually. So my wife, listening to the podcast, actually started wanting to watch like the movies that we talk about.
Nice.
So we watched like Pleasantville. I don't know if we talked about that in the last
think,
episode, but
wait a minute. So she's actually considering Johnny rewatches.
she is.
Oh, awesome.
So then we did watch Happy Gilmore I like 2 nights before, and then I worked, so we couldn't watch it. And then the next day we watched Happy Gilmore II, and we had a good time.
That's great.
Yeah.
I know that they filmed in a lot of Jersey stuff. Like the one scene was in Atlantic Highlands.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, they did a lot like up North Jersey. They did some down here. I just watched another video. Bryson DeChambeau does like a try to break 50. I know you don't know what that means. Or do you? Because you're a golf prodigy. Anyway,
I don't know what that means, man. Break 50? Like he's trying to shoot a 50?
he's trying to shoot 50.
You can't do that? I think anybody can shoot a 50.
No.
36.
No, because even par is usually between 70 and 72. And that's if you got par every hole.
Just shoot hole-in-ones and eagles every hole. That's it.
Oh, you know what? You should probably let him know that.
I know.
That'd probably be a good idea.
No, wait, what'd you say the first one? That's so much easier than putting. I should try to get it in the first shot every time. Good plan.
Good plan. But yeah, Bryson just did a video with Sandler, and I watched that, and it was pretty entertaining. And it was nice because they kind of like, because they had just like wrapped filming when they did this. So like, you know, he's talking to him, asking him questions. You get like a little insight.
That's
and, like,
cool.
Yeah, Sandler, he's not a bad golfer.
He's not. He's a great basketball player, too.
That too, yeah.
And, like, did you know that both his daughters were in the movie? Mm-hmm. I didn't know the other girl was in it. Like a split
And his
second.
wife.
His wife's in all the movies.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the older daughter that she was in the one part of the movie, and I was like, oh my god, it's her. Like I didn't know that because it's like last time they saw the both of them, they were in That's My Boy. Mm-hmm. They were in the lemonade stand. That was good.
It was funny. We're watching it, and my wife is just like, "How old is Adam Sandler now?" So she like made me pause the movie.
No, Jimmy, look that up. I need to know this. Jimmy, look that up.
And she looked it up, and she's like, "Oh, he's 58." Okay. And then like we played the movie again, and like literally like the next scene, he's like, "Yeah, I'm 58." And I was like, "Oh, we could have just kept watching."
Yeah.
Does your wife do that too?
Yes.
You're watching the same movie for the first time. She's asking you questions. You're like, "I don't know. I have all the same information you do." Yeah.
It happens. But and then like I'm like, oh, maybe this is happening, and I know it's probably not gonna, but I make it totally different. And I'm like, is that gonna happen? Like, I don't know. I don't never seen this movie before. Hilarious. Like
I can go on a whole rant about this for an hour, but I'm not going to. I love you, sweetie.
Okay. She doesn't get the power to use Jimmy to look things up.
No.
But
it's nice that we have Jimmy to look things up for us.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy. I don't even know if Jimmy's listened to these episodes or not.
He doesn't have to listen to these episodes. He's here live with us.
You're right.
He's here. He's just
very quiet and non-existent.
Well, we haven't given him a microphone yet. He's buried in his iPad. Actually, no, he doesn't have an iPad yet. He's
got to earn the iPad.
Yeah, he had to learn the iPad. Don't give me that look, Jimmy. Just a death stare from across the room from Jimmy. Well, we can't hear what you're saying.
God damn it, Jimmy. Speaking to the microphone. Oh, wait.
Oh, but all right, enough of Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's enough Jimmy talk.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Yeah, Jimmy Eat World, all right?
Just kidding. We love you, Jimmy.
I like Jimmy Eat World. The other day, I was stuck in traffic, flipping through Shuffle on my phone, and I was like, what music do I have on my phone? I forgot. Whoops. Let me go hold that microphone. Back to back, Jimmy Eat World came on.
Nice.
The middle and
The Sweetness?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. And this was before I fixed the air conditioning in my car, which I did.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. It looks so good.
So the windows were down, and I'm just stuck on the highway, and like I'm just jamming out to the middle, and like this guy just obviously his windows are there because he just keeps looking over, but like he doesn't want to like really look over. I'm full on jamming this song. Like I maxed out my speakers to this song.
Johnny and I will often do that if we're ever riding together. We'll just throw on a song that both of us will just belt out at the top of our lungs. We actually had my wife in the what did we take? We took your van, right, to the brewery?
Yeah.
She was in the backseat. She started filming us because two of us are just, what was it, 4 non-blondes?
Yes. No, there's 2 songs. I'm trying to think of I forgot the reason why we went to. I now remember now because my buddy Matt left his phone at a brewery, and he
Shout out Matt.
Yeah.
You drunk bastard. You forgot your phone.
Well, good job because that was a quite experience for us.
That was a fun
It
experience.
really was.
We had a we all had a little bonding experience at the brewery. It was nice.
We did some R&D research with social media stuff and everything like that. We
Follow us on Instagram, by the way.
yes,
Drunk
follow-
Neighbors Pod at Instagram.
Totally messed that up, dude. Follow us on Instagram at Drunk Neighbors Pod. Thank you.
You could tell how much I Instagram.
I was gonna say how much you drank already, but okay.
Or that too. I got home from work, immediately cracked open a beer. It's a hot fucking day.
It's supposed to break later tonight. No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow it's supposed to rain like the later half of the day, so
I'm not excited for that.
I'm probably gonna have to work.
877 months.
I'm just gonna bring you to work with me so we can actually record episodes.
No, I can't sit in a truck all day.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
No,
It'll be fun.
I need diesel.
It is diesel.
Comment below if you get that reference.
But yeah, that was fun. We had a good time.
I
remember
loved
the
it.
one time we went to the brewery and we saw Future Us.
Oh, that was okay. Was that during the All-Star Hockey Shootout thing that we watched?
It was during yeah, it was what was it? Was that last year? No.
That was like 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
No, it was 2 years ago.
No, it was.
Yeah, it was All-Star weekend. So it wasn't this past year where it was 4 nations. It was the year before.
No,
Yeah.
it was like right as they lifted the COVID thing.
No, it was way after that.
No, it wasn't. Dude.
It wasn't this past year. It was the year before.
No, because that was when you got iced that one year.
That was my birthday. This is a different time. You and me just went to the brewery together. And we saw Future Us there.
No, I know that, but that was the year before you got iced because I was remember telling the story to your family and friends.
I think you're lost.
Anyway,
Me and John. Me and Johnny were at the bar and we saw Future Us.
brewery.
Yeah, whatever.
Say it right.
The brewery has a bar.
Oh, we were sitting at the bar at the brewery. I like that.
Yeah. Because they also have like seating, but then they have the bar.
They also have a theater.
Yeah. I love that brewery.
Would you say theater or theater?
I say theater because I'm a normal person. Okay. But yeah, so me and Johnny are drinking or whatever, and then we like look behind us
At the theater.
and no, they weren't. They were just at.
Well, you have to look back at
They
the
were at the high
theater.
tops behind
No,
us.
yeah. So sorry about that. Yeah, we were watching the TVs that I have at the bar, and we just started looking around, and we're like, "Oh, it's a good, decent crowd out here. Like a lot of people here are watching this." I don't know anything about hockey, but I was actually enjoying the trick shot or whatever you call
Yeah.
it, slap shot regattas, whatever they were doing.
Slapshot regatta.
And they were doing some curling things. I don't know what they were doing. They're what's it called? Like they're not dribbling, but like they're puck
Stick
control.
handling?
Yeah, there you go. Stick handling. Yeah. And we just happened to look over and to see a whole bunch of people, and I just see this guy standing by himself. I'm like, oh man, that guy. But he was waiting for his friend. Happens to show up. Did he have a beard? He had like
No,
no. He
both
had
of them were clean shaven.
I think he had a goatee. It was a very faint white
Maybe.
peach fuzz goatee.
It was a few years ago.
Yeah, it was probably after COVID.
It was like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that does make no difference, but
This is all technically past COVID, so.
okay.
Anyway, we turned around and we saw an Asian dude and a white dude just
Yep.
hanging out together, drinking beers. I was like, look at
No,
that.
they were crushing.
They were doing good.
They were
No, they
doing-
weren't crushing.
Yes, they were. Well, they had a couple cans there.
Yeah, they were, they were doing the brewery thing. But it was funny because we're just like, yeah, that's Future Us, just like 30 years from now,
Yeah, it's
you
gonna
and
be-
me are
yeah.
still just at the brewery, drinking beers, hanging out together. And
Watching
then,
hockey that you have to explain to me.
Yeah, that's fine. I like explaining hockey.
And then I was just like, let me go over there. And like, I needed the menu or something like that from them. I forgot what it was.
yeah, you're just like, I want to just go talk to them.
Yeah, I
real
want to
quick.
like see like how they are. So I went over there. I was like, "Hey, can I get a menu?" And the guy's like, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." The Asian guy was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." Like, "Oh well, thank you," and everything like that. And like you happened to look see what I was doing,
Yeah.
and you're like, "I think I know that." I was like,
No, I knew the Asian dude because that's actually my doctor.
"So you know Future Us?"
I know Future Us. And I never brought it up to him. I don't actually go to the doctor all that often. I probably should, but I don't.
Nah.
Nah.
Never.
I'm a dude.
Ignore the problems.
I'm a dude. We don't go to the doctors. We just
Mm.
shove it deep down inside until it gets really bad.
Actually, you should probably go to the doctor if
If you got like actual issues.
sleep apnea really suffocates you.
I definitely got that, but I don't
I
go
have
to
it
the
too,
doctor.
but as long as it doesn't affect me, like good luck to my wife sleeping, but if it doesn't affect me, I'm good to go.
My wife will literally straight up punch me in my sleep because she thinks I'm dying.
You got to get the wives on this one.
Yeah.
We'll call it the sleep apnea episode. The boys talk about golf while the girls talk about the boys having sleep apnea, especially after recording this. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Yeah, because, we're drunk after the end of this. I don't know if you guys could tell. We're drunk by the end of this.
I don't think they can know yet.
Yeah? You
No.
don't think they noticed
Nope.
us slurring our words and getting off topic?
I have people
Yeah,
who've
yeah,
told
no,
me.
no.
I have family members like,
Just listening. So I edit this and then I put it out. So while I'm listening to it back and editing it, I'm like, oh my God. We're just like, we can't say on topic.
I know.
And
That's
like,
why we
we're
have
just,
Jimmy.
We're just saying like fucking words wrong and everything. It's
well, I
just,
say words wrong all the time.
yeah. Well, because we're always drunk.
Yeah, well, Jimmy,
Not always drunk. We don't have a problem. I promise.
No, Jimmy always keeps us
Yeah,
within
Jimmy,
our realm.
Jimmy's the best producer we could ever ask for.
Oh, is he a producer? Or is he the podcast tamer?
Well, he's not doing a very good job if he is.
Jimmy, look that up. What are you?
What do we pay you for? Oh wait, we don't.
We pay him in friendship and beers.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I ever require.
Well,
I mean, if you're gonna throw me money, I'll take the money. But all I require is friendship and beer.
yeah. I mean, let's just say you take friendship without alcohol, any type of alcohol, not just beer, shots, and whatever.
Mhm.
That is a good foundation for a friendship. Then you add the fun stuff to it.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have the greatest long-lasting friendship ever, sleep apnea included.
I think like I didn't used to snore all that much, but I think now that I put on a couple pounds,
Oh, don't put that evil on yourself.
I already did.
No.
I'm I'm packing that evil right in my midsection.
Cultivating mass.
Yeah. I'm bulking up. I lost my beach bod in the mail.
A beach bod is
That-
overrated.
That's my favorite joke.
We're
when
gonna call
everyone's-
them
Yeah. We're getting off topic.
hashtag pod
Blah, blah, blah,
bods. That's what we're calling it.
What do we call it?
Pod bods.
Pod bods?
Because we have the drunk neighbor pod and we have the bods.
I'll fuck with that. I like
Okay.
it.
I like it too. Follow us on Instagram. You're gonna see it. Pod bod.
Yeah. I should probably start doing some.
Like what?
I don't know. Exercising more.
Ooh.
Like I haven't played
you
hockey.
golf.
Yeah, that's not as much as I need. Not as like good as when I was playing hockey.
I mean, your thighs are very sturdy.
Go on.
They're like tree trunks, dude.
Uh-huh.
Get a watermelon. Jimmy, get a watermelon. Let's see if Dan can crush him.
Fucking Gallagher, those bitches.
Dude, thighs, massive. Like, if you chopped your leg off and put it on a butcher scale,
Get a good look at a T-bone steak, but sticking my head up a butcher's ass, but wouldn't you rather take the cow's word for it?
wait, it's got to be your bull. Wow. Okay.
Speaking of guy things, because I don't go to the doctor all that often. I feel like most men try to avoid going to the doctor at all costs.
Because they're men.
Because we're men. What other guy things are
Uh-oh.
controversial? Because I read something not too long ago about like the different things between like guys do. It's like guys do certain things differently, but
Uh-huh.
it's always different than women. Like,
Hang your towel up on a hanger after your shower and you just throw it on the floor.
I don't know. I throw it on my door. I hang it up on like, I throw it over
A
like the
hook?
edge of
Or-
the door.
or-
No,
edge
I
of
just
the
throw it over the edge of the door.
Oh.
That's just me thing. My wife takes up the hook in the bathroom, and I'm just like, I'll just throw it up over the door.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah.
I'll throw mine in the hallway across the bathroom. Like, I'll just sopping wet. Throw it on the floor.
It's not warping your floor?
I have hardwood floors.
Yeah. Well, is it hardwood or is it laminate?
Dude, they don't know
It looks
that.
great.
They don't
It
know
looks
that.
great.
I have hardwood floors.
Either way, it looks great. No, I have like actual hardwood floors, and if like you leave anything wet, it's gonna start warping. So I don't do that.
Really?
Anyway, do you in your own home
We
do
are?
you
Okay.
stand up when you pee or do you sit down? As a man.
Okay, as a man, this is very complicated.
Depends on how drunk you are.
No. This is gonna get a little
Okay.
This episode is rated TVMA. Anyway.
Go on. I'm intrigued.
Anytime you take a shit, you're gonna have to take a piss. You're already sitting down.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about having to take a piss.
Standing.
Yeah.
Unless.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's dangerous. Hold on. If you're really fucking wasted,
It might be better to sit
no.
down.
the lean happens.
Oh, the lean.
You either like lean against the wall or you put your forearm out and you hold the wall up and you just piss that way. Or if you're really, really drunk, two hands go up against the wall behind the toilet and you just let it
Hey,
dangle.
look,
and just
no
piss.
hands.
Yeah. I mean, I've been that messed up. I've had to do that. It
I mean,
always
we've
happens
all
in a
have.
porta potty. Not leaning on the wall of a porta potty. Hand goes up against the roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
So, oh my God, I don't want to tell this. Do I want to tell this story?
It's a podcast. You're supposed to tell stories.
Oh God, here we go. Maybe like 3 years ago, after COVID, I was driving home. It was snowing. Well, I mean, it had just snowed, and like people are driving slower than anything.
Go on.
I wish I had one of those. No. People were driving so slow, and I had to pee so bad because I drank a gallon of water. This was back when I was hydration station all the time. And I was like, I'm not going to make it. I need to pee. I was driving stick and moving the legs around, making me pee, feeling of the pee more.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, look at my phone. Is there Wawa, quick check? Nothing.
He's in stop dead traffic. That's why he was able to use his phone. He wasn't driving while using it.
No. In my car, I can use my steering wheel to go through my phone.
Ah, that's cool.
Like my phone, I don't have like Apple CarPlay. When I plug my phone in before I start
Yeah.
driving, I can use the steering wheel myself. All right, so I'll use my steering wheel to use my phone.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. No.
Okay.
I just didn't want us to
Legal
get in-
reasons.
I just didn't want to get us in any trouble.
Okay.
He was doing everything legally. Okay. We don't condone using your phone while you drive.
So I was like, let me take the gamble and pull off this random exit and see if I can find somewhere to go take a piss. Kind of did, kind of didn't. I got off this random exit. It was snow everywhere. I was like, I see like an orange like high vis porta potty, like pulling over.
Just like a random one somewhere.
It was a construction site somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
Like I passed the construction.
It wasn't
cones.
just like open to the public. It's supposed to be used for those construction guys, but you just saw it and you
No,
decided
yeah,
to
because
jump
I
in.
passed a whole bunch of cones and stuff like that. Saw the dirt lot there. I was like, I'm pulling in there.
I understand that.
Cold as shit. Like your lips hurt, wind chill. So I get out, I run in there. Mind you, it gets dark as anything at 3:30 in the wintertime. So taking my flashlight on my phone, going in there, and I'm peeing, but I use the urinal side of the porta potty.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. That little hole, I guess, froze. So I was peeing. And I'm using my flashlight, and I'm just like looking down. I'm like, oh my God, please
Yeah,
no.
but you'll melt it real quick now.
No, dude. It's those things are so small. The urinal,
Yeah.
I had a lot of pee. I drank like half a gallon of water. I was like, oh no, like a Dumb and Dumber moment. Like the bottle's almost full and I'm still going. He was like, well, stop going. I can't go once I started, you know?
Here, hand me another bottle.
It was like getting really scared. I'm like, oh my God. And like as I'm peeing, I see the steam from my urine. Like,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden I hear I guess it lightly broke through, and I look into the porta potty part, and I'm like, I just see like the water just going.
Oh, dude, you got to throw that lid down before you start going.
There is no lid.
for the actual seat?
Yeah.
There's just the seat?
What do you mean?
There's no like, like the flat cover?
What?
Normally it's like the actual, you close the lid, you got the seat, and then you got the lid.
Not on porta potties.
Yeah.
Are there?
Yeah.
Jimmy, look that up. I don't think so. I think it's just
I've
the
used plenty
seat
of
part.
porta potties. Most of them have a lid on it.
Oh, you must be using those fancy ones then.
I guess so.
You probably use the United Site Services ones.
Sometimes.
This is just a random one. I don't even know the name on it. Anyway, yeah, I could just see like the steam coming out. It was like a volcano. I was still peeing. I was like, what is going on? I'm done peeing. Put my stuff away. Purell in my hands. The Purell was frozen, kind of, but like.
But it's alcohol, so.
I got the hell out of their car. Still running. I get in. I'm like, I almost pissed on myself. And like the tube that goes out,
the vent.
I could see.
Ah, there you go.
So some homeless guy's probably like, oh, that guy started a fire.
It's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, that's good. I'd rather be stuck in traffic and have to pee than have to shit.
I've done that.
I have too. There was the one time I was at work and like we work outside, so there's not usually a bathroom, and very rarely do we have a porta potty at one of our sites. But
Right.
So like if we're close enough to our main shop, we'll drive back there.
Gotcha.
So the one day I felt something brewing. Sorry for the pee and poo talk to everybody, but felt something brewing, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna head back now so I can get there before it gets really bad.
Right.
So I start heading there. It's a little trafficy. And then you get stopped at a light. And I'm like, okay. And now it's like starting to get bad.
Oh, because you have that feeling, I'm almost close to a toilet, and then your body's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. So then like, all right, get through the light. So the guy in front of me is going slow as ever. And I'm like, you need to fucking move. And then we're going and we're going. The next light, or like if he was just going like a little bit faster, not like speeding,
Yeah.
but get to the next light, and then there's the bridge. There's the bridge, and then the light turns red. I'm like, come on, light, and then all of a sudden you see the gate starting to go down.
Oh, it was a drawbridge.
It was a drawbridge,
I would have said fuck it and shit off that guardrail.
and like it's starting to get painful at this point. And I'm clenching on for dear life.
Oh man, are
And
you
then
out of
the
your
bridge-
seat clenching yet, or are you just sitting in the? Because when you get out of the seat clench, that's you're
No,
going. Like
I'm
10
just
minutes.
sitting there
Not
and I'm
even.
clenching and I'm just like holding on for dear life, and I'm watching the bridge go up, and I'm like, okay, where the fuck is this boat? Like, hurry up. And then it's just going slow. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh, what time of the year was it? What's the weather like?
It was like this specific time. This has happened a few times, but not this bad. But this specific time was like
Oh, because
springtime.
if it's summertime, that's even worse because then you're sweating more, and the AC is not keeping up. You're like, come on.
Eventually, like the bridge goes back down and everything. I'm holding on for dear life, and I was able to get around the dude that was in front of me and like booked it safely, of course, back to the shop. And like I pulled into the parking lot. I didn't even like park it in a spot. I just slammed the brakes, threw it in park. Truck's still running. I run inside.
I'm just picturing this like, fuck this.
I don't even know if the door closed fully. I'm just booking it, and then like, I gotta like swipe my card to get in. Just like freaking like a linebacker, just like bum rush the door, get into the stall.
Please,
like,
we have a warrant.
I didn't
Get the
even
door.
like close the stall door behind me. I just like cheeks hit the seat and just all hell broke loose.
Whoa, cheeks hit the seat. No ass gasket.
Nope, there wasn't time.
That's reckless.
There wasn't time.
That's awesome.
Thank God, like it's in our shop, so they're usually pretty clean. But yeah,
Yeah. Jimmy, did you find the answer about those porta potties with the flap thing? He's just gonna ignore me.
but getting back, other guy things. When you shower, do you face the shower head or do you face away?
That's irrelevant because you have to do both at the same time. Like you.
Yeah,
have to,
but more often than not, are you facing the shower head or are you facing away from the shower head? You got some luscious locks on you though.
wait, the shower head.
Like, is the shower head like hitting you in the face, or are you letting it hit the back of your head?
Hit me in the face.
Yeah.
Ew.
Most women face away from it.
Okay. But, like, what I start with?
Just like
what's
the
question here?
majority of the time, are you facing the shower head or are you facing away from the shower?
I'm moving
like when
a
you're
lot.
washing.
I'm moving a lot in the shower.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying.
Are you trying to picture what I do in the
when
shower?
you're yes, I'm trying to, but you're making it very difficult.
Oh, sorry. Bod.
Like you're washing your hair. Okay, you're all lathered up. You got soap, running down.
Shampoo.
And are you facing the shower head to wash your hair? Or are you facing away?
Well, since I have a lot of hair, like I have really long hair, I step away from the shower head and I face. My side faces the shower head. I guess like my right shoulder does.
Okay.
And I lather, and then when I go to rinse, I start facing the shower head, and then I turn, and I go, feels good, like the Tresemme commercials.
You do a little hair whip.
Can't do that, and the water goes all over the place. My wife's like, "Stop doing it! I can hear it."
Just water coming down from the ceiling anytime she goes to use the bathroom.
You laugh. You laugh, but this is the first time I grew my hair this long.
Your hair is very long right now.
And I really didn't understand how to like really get like the soap throughout all of my hair. So I'm like, you got to like really bunch it up and ball it, and then like kind of like swirl your hand into your hair. Like, so I was doing that, but I was doing like if I had short hair, really brush it like you're freaking.
You just like scrub like a scalp massage kind of.
Yeah, and it was flinging soap all over the place. I didn't even know it, and I get out and I'm like, how's there shampoo on the vanity?
You got it that far?
It got over the shower curtain rod.
Damn, that's impressive.
And I was just like, if all of the keys had their queens on the floor, we could pop champagne.
This is how Johnny's brain works, everybody.
But I was like, what the hell? And like, not only that, I was like, oh, it's all over the faucet. And I'm like, what are you doing in there? I'm like, oh, nothing. Drugs.
Just brushing my teeth.
That is not your toothbrush.
We're almost done anyway.
But yeah, I guess I'd face it 80% of the time, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I face it pretty much the whole time. Like, I'll turn around just to get the soap off the back and, everything like that. But most of the time, just.
What do you put in your beard? Because you have such a big beard. Like, do you put
beard wash?
No. Oh, okay. Like, does that go first and then your head? I mean, your hair?
Oh, so we're going to go routine. So it's get
Within
in.
reason. I don't need to know about everything else.
I get in. I get all wet.
It's from a Patreon account.
I get in. I get all wet. Then shampoo.
Lather. Okay.
Face wash. Beard wash.
Oh, you're a face wash kind of guy.
Yeah, every now and then. I mean, I'm outside all day sweating my what's off. So,
Okay.
I gotta wash the face. So I do that in the shower.
Okay.
Just all in one.
All right.
So hair, face, beard, body. And then same order, drying off. Dry the hair first, then the face, beard, body.
Yeah, but then it's a cycle, so your body is touching your hair and face first.
Huh?
Nothing. Wait, go through your routine again. It's what?
Washing hair, face, beard, body. And you work your way down.
Yeah, a lot of things. You got to harness good energy. Harness a good energy, block bad. Feel the flow, happy. Sorry.
And then when you dry off, you dry your hair because your hair holds a lot of water. So
You
like
don't
if
tell
you
me
don't
that.
dry if you don't dry that first and you're like just drying off your body, your hair is just dripping more water onto your body. So you got to dry your hair first and your face. And then, I got a big beard, so I got to get the water out of there, otherwise that's just dripping down, and then you do the body.
I have to scrunch my hair into like a big ball and squeeze the water out of it. I do that over the tub or the sink.
Go on.
Mm-hmm. Sucks.
Johnny's got the most luscious mullet you guys have ever seen.
It's going
and
away soon.
It's not. I love it.
It's very hot. Like,
It's fine.
temperature.
Summer's going to be over before you know it.
No, we're going into August. That's hell's front door.
You can't get rid of it.
We're going through a heat wave right now.
You can trim it, but if you get rid of it, I'm not going to talk to you for like 4 days.
We have to talk. We have to record the podcast.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Jimmy, and you might be there.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You might be there. You might not.
Look at Jimmy nodding his head.
Yeah, fuck you, Jimmy.
Well, we need Jimmy.
Yeah, we love Jimmy.
Jimmy, look that up.
Jimmy's our friend.
Why do we need you?
Jimmy, look up what you do.
Well, don't do that. Jimmy, don't look up that. Wikipedia is not filled out for that yet.
No. What does Jimmy do on the Drunken Neighbors podcast? Answer? Nobody knows.
He has not looked up what porta potties have this flap you speak of. Like, are you talking about like an actual seat? Like,
no, it's
in the
the
house,
lid.
yes.
Like you have on your toilet. You have the lid and you have the seat. And you can lift them both up together, or you could just let the seat down.
Yeah, dude, porta potties don't have that.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah. And
Why would they have a seat? You tell me, why would they have a seat?
I mean, everything has a seat.
No. I'm just saying, man.
You have the lid to cover
what?
a hole.
The lid is there so when you flush, the bacteria doesn't. A porta potty does not flush.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I did get hooked onto Instagram while those people cleaning the porta potties. I did get hooked on that for a little bit.
I watch them. They literally just take a bucket of water, throw it in there, and then sign the little thing and peace out.
No, that vacuum they use, that shop vac.
Oh, yeah, like when they actually clean it out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, those trucks are awful to be around.
Well, I'll get the story off. Mike.
Okay, I'm hitting unrecord.
All right, we stop recording? Okay. Dude. What was it? A year ago?
Uh-huh.
Down by, what was that, Deal?
Okay.
Somebody rear-ended in a Jaguar. They rear-ended one of those septic trucks, like the porta potty things. Like they have the two porta potty things on the back, like the two booths or whatever, the stalls.
Mm-hmm.
They transfer it to a job site. Hit it, and those are clean. Those ones are clean no matter what.
Yeah.
But I guess the person in the Jaguar wasn't paying attention. Like the truck was stopped and just freaking railed it. Knocked out one of the porta potties, but hit that tube, like destroyed that nozzle that goes into the
yeah.
clean it to suck out all that stuff. Horrible smell, man. Let me tell you something.
It's awful.
That car, even though the damage wasn't that bad, I would say total this car out because you can't get that blue dye or whatever that smell in that toilet out of that windshield.
You ever go use one of those and you get that little backsplash?
Of what?
The blue?
Okay. I just jinxed myself. I've never shit in a porta potty.
Oh, dude. I have.
Wait, nope. Hit record.
It's been recording the whole
time. I have, but I hovered.
I've only ever
Burned my thighs.
I've only ever hovered once, and it was when we were in Italy because they didn't have a seat.
What do you mean?
We went down to
There's a hole just in the floor?
No, there was a toilet, but there was no seat or lid. It was just toilet. So like you would just
It was a porta potty?
No.
Oh, no.
Outhouse?
Right,
Not
care.
outhouse,
Right,
but
that's
like there was
different.
three toilets, but
we're keeping this porta potty specific.
I mean, it might as well have been.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't like a plastic porta potty, but it was like just a wood shack with 3 stalls and like a sink. But like it was just a toilet with like no seat or anything.
This episode's gone real dark.
Yeah. This is
the follow for the golf episode.
This is the poopy episode.
Howdy-ho.
Oh boy.
So we're all right. Let's not be the podcast talks about pee and poop and stuff like that. I don't want to be that guy.
Or every podcast has one episode.
Okay,
this is that episode.
We use that. It's bad etiquette.
It is bad etiquette.
Ooh.
We.
Speaking of etiquette,
yeah,
this thing's called porch etiquette. I've come up with.
Ooh, I like it. Go on.
Okay. Me and you hung out on each other's porches. You obviously have a bigger porch than I do. A way nicer porch.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful porch.
Thank you.
And
ooh, that's nice.
Well, your porch faces more action than I.
I think you get more action.
No. I face a fence. Oh, I'm on the corner though, but
You're
yeah,
on the corner, so like you get the end of your block, the other
I get
side
the
of the
four-way
street, and then
intersection.
you get the main street too.
Anyway, my whole gripe with porch etiquette right now is we understand it.
Mhm.
But I see other people go to people's porches and hang out. Like I've been to other people's porches and stuff like that. You don't just show up empty-handed to a porch.
No.
Not saying it's a party, but I will always... that's not true. I'll try to come with something. Either a joke or a hot take or a beer.
You do always show up with something.
But my whole thing with people who don't understand porch etiquette, which really gets me going, you don't take the first chair that looks like it would be accessible to everything. The steps into the house.
That's the
Closer
host.
to the cooler.
That's the host chair.
That's the owner of the porch's throne.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you say, oh, you can either lean on the stairs if there's stairs or on the railing or something like that until they say, oh, you don't have to do that. Sit. You wait for the person to say, oh, you don't do that. And some people are going to say, oh, no, guests get the best. Sit wherever you want. No. I have my chair where I'm going to sit. Because you know why?
On yours, it's always the one to the left of the door.
Yes.
If you're coming out of the door, it's the one to the
Yes,
left.
so I can keep an eye on everything.
Yeah.
I maintain safety for the porch, if that makes any sense. I'm like the gatekeeper.
So that's another guy thing, I think. Just to bring it back, we'll come back. It's another guy thing. Because
You got to go forward to go back. Willy Wonka.
because like even me and I know other people, like anytime you go sit at a restaurant, you
Yes.
always face the door.
It's when you sleep, too.
That too. Like it's just like what we do. Like it's just
What
so
men
you
do.
get- it's crab cakes and football.
Maryland does.
Yeah, so it's just like you could always see what's going on, and if like any sign of trouble comes, like you can react, whatever. That's just
It's
it's just what guys do. Like anytime
I
I
get
go
what you're saying,
somewhere
yeah.
and like my back has to be towards like an entrance, like I feel weird.
yeah, I feel vulnerable.
I also
Not
like-
vulnerable.
I also like to people watch, so
Oh, people watching is great. We do that from our porches. You
we do
always
it all
have
the
to have
time.
a good view.
Yeah, we sit on our porches and we just people watch.
Yeah, I guess. It is fun. But the real thing is, you don't just show up to somebody's porch and rearrange their furniture. That
That's
bothers me the most. Like, well, that's acceptable.
yeah.
Pop
if you're gonna,
open a beer.
if
That's
you're gonna show
acceptable.
up to somebody's porch, you better have two of those bad boys.
Like, I can't figure out the way to set this story without sounding like a douchebag.
Just sound like a douchebag.
Okay. For instance, I show up to your porch
Yep.
where the beers are, the chairs, and like I guess like the natural seating position of viewing outside. Because you have a big porch, but whatever.
And we got a little fridge on our porch for beers. Porch beers.
I'm not going to say, I'm going to put my chair here, move your chair, and move the cooler here because it's easier for us to.
Yeah, no, they're set up a specific way.
Exactly. Because then when I leave, you have to move that stuff back. That's like a dick thing to do.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's fucked up.
Right? I've seen people do that.
No.
Oh my God, it bothers the hell out of me. And I always have to bite my tongue.
I would understand if it's in a certain spot and it's like a hot summer day and like the sun's just beating on you, but if you just move it like a little bit over, like you'd kind of be in the shade, that would be like okay in my eyes. I would
Okay.
understand that.
Right?
But like if you're just showing up and you're just rearranging shit,
Right.
fuck you, put it back.
And also, if there's cushions on certain chairs and there's not cushions on other chairs, you don't take the cushion and put it on a non-cushion chair. That is my biggest gripe. Like,
Yeah, like we have a couple plastic chairs just from that 4th of July party.
Okay, yeah.
So like if you took the cushions from like the actual chairs, like our
Like your
actual
patio
porch,
furniture.
yeah,
I mean, your
and you
porch
just put it
furniture,
on
yeah.
one of those without like saying anything or asking or anything, like what are you doing?
But you'll be like, gotta be a good host. I'll let them do that. But kind of same time, like, the fuck.
But when they leave, I'm gonna say something to myself or my wife. I'll be like, hey, why the fuck they do that?
You know what always happens too?
Hmm.
When we have Jimmy over. That's right, Jimmy.
Jimmy's the worst offender.
Jimmy
of
is
that.
always like taking cushions, putting it under the keg. Why? I'm just kidding. Jimmy doesn't do that, Jimmy.
Nah, Jimmy's a good house guest. We've had him over to the porch many a times.
With the keg.
Yeah.
Very responsible. Didn't
Also,
drive
like,
there.
My
Ubered home.
porch is like very, not to brag, like, but like seating wise, because like
It flows.
it's long, so like we have like multiple chairs, whatever. But like then the stairs have like that little platform, so like you could always sit on the stairs.
I don't
too.
like sitting there.
Yeah, you do. You do it all the time.
I know, but I feel bad for Hank.
Oh yeah, the dog.
That's the
loves
gargoyle.
the
dance.
the dog likes to sit on those little perches, and we call him a dog goyle.
Dog oil. That's right.
He's such a good boy, though. He will not step off that porch unless I tell him to. Which makes other people.
No.
Okay,
He did
one
that
time.
I was there and you weren't there. I had to sit.
One time.
You saw that squirrel.
Because I wasn't there.
You weren't there. It was me and your wife, and that squirrel came bolting across the street.
Fuck that squirrel. He deserved what he had.
What if this is the same squirrel that got into your basement? And Hank's, I remember you fucker, I'm gonna bite your tail.
Oh, that
was a great.
That's a story for a different
the next
podcast.
podcast. But oh my god, that was a great time.
That
Or
was-
when the bees got in your house
Oh god.
and they got stung.
All right, we'll get into that next episode. Just the
Or
random.
or your house remodel and I had to help pack. Or your shoulder surgery and I had
Okay,
to move
we
that
get it.
chest.
You're a good friend.
Oh. Wait, no, we talked about the lawn mowing thing.
You son of a bitch.
It was last heat wave, and I had to cut the grass for 4th of July party. I loved it though. I love doing things for you because
Yeah,
you're my
because
buddy.
you're just a good-hearted person,
Yeah.
and I love you for that.
Wife yelled at me a couple times, but it's okay.
She does that too.
No, at me, not you. She yelled at me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
She
She
just
does
does-
that sometimes. Okay.
She does.
Oh god.
Have we told the grilled cheese story on this podcast yet?
We did.
Did we?
That was like episode. Ooh, no. That was the Dark Archives episode.
That was the Drunk Neighbors Archives. We haven't told the grilled cheese
We'll
story
talk about the grilled cheese when
yet. Okay. All of these we can condense into one episode next episode.
Yes. Ooh, yes, we can.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
had to. We had
So
to leave.
we-
No, we had to leave out
We apologize for the
tangent that we just went on.
for this episode about all the poop and pee talks and whatever garbage I've already forgotten about. But next episode we'll get into the me and Johnny being neighbors and needing each other. It's mostly my house.
No, my roof.
Yeah, that was fun.
Help me with the roof. You helped me with my suspension on the cars a couple times.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, when we talked about the porch, the propane torch thing.
We talked about that.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now we're on porch etiquette,
Yeah.
which I still have one more thing that really
Okay,
bothers
go
me.
for it.
People are going to probably be like, you're a psychopath.
But you're my psychopath.
If there's a garbage can on the porch, fucking use it. I see too many people just crush cans or leave plates on the railing of the porch. Like, not the railing, but like garbage can's right there. Just fucking throw it in the garbage.
Just throw it in the garbage can.
So you agree with me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've definitely
Thank
offended that a few times.
No, never.
Yeah.
Never.
Definitely once or twice.
Before the garbage can? Because we just recently got the garbage can. I'm talking about not on your porch.
Well, we recently just got a garbage can.
Yeah, we did too, but
Well, we used to have one, then we took it off. And then we started having more people over for porch beers. So then we put it back.
So I was at a
Also,
party.
just like, it's so funny that like people just come over to our house just for porch beers.
Yes. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Like my wife's family, our friends, just like, you know,
Yeah.
they'll just be like, hey, you got any porch beers? We're like, yeah, come over. And then we just hang out on the porch, drink beers.
Doesn't matter what you have planned for the rest of the night.
No, it's getting canceled and we're drinking porch beers.
That's what porch etiquette is. Whatever happens, porch rules all.
Yeah.
Sometimes the driveway does too.
Yeah.
I have garage beers and driveway beers, but the porch holds something that's so sacred and like
Because
divine
like the
intervention.
driveway, you're standing around drinking, like maybe
Yeah.
doing a little bit here and there. But
Yeah.
the porch, you're hanging out, you're sitting down, you're chilling.
Sitting on the stairs,
Yeah.
being a stoop kid who's afraid to leave his stoop.
Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop. If you know, you know.
But the if there's a garbage can, just fucking throw it in the garbage can. I don't care. It bothers me.
I mean, even before we got the garbage cans, like if you were over, we'll make like a little pile of like the empty cans,
There's a
crushed
dedicated
cans.
spot for it. You're not just gonna haphazardly throw your
We
stuff.
either have like if the recycling can is right there, we'll throw them out, or like you've even said like, hey, I'll take these over to my house. I don't know why, because the garbage can's right there, and I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just take these and I'll
It's
throw
a
them
badge
out
of
of my
honor
house.
walking across our neighborhood with these empty.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this guy had a great time.
All the neighbors get to see our accomplishment. Well, only a portion of it, because you can only carry so much. But
I was gonna say because like we don't travel that far down our neighborhood. Ugh. But porch etiquette, people, I'm telling you, don't feel the room. If I were to take a reading of the room, just look at the porch. Don't sit somewhere you should know. You probably should, if you're questionable about sitting, throw your garbage in dedicated receptacle. There goes John using big words he doesn't know. This just thought of on
he's
the
got
spot.
another one.
Eating on the porch. Snacks or meals?
Snacks.
Always snacks. You can't have a meal on the porch.
No.
I'll cut the border with wings and pizza.
I mean, if you're having a party and like space is limited, you kind of make do with what you got.
But the party usually ends up in the backyard.
Sometimes,
What I'm saying. But
like if there's
you're
not
not going to have Thanksgiving on your
if
porch,
there's
are you?
not a table to like sit at or something, you just kind of got to do what you got to do. Then like sure, but like if you're just if it's a small group of people and y'all fit on the porch, it's snacks. You don't eat a full meal on the porch.
Ooh, I'm kind of mood for like tortilla chips and a queso right now.
You want to go?
We're recording a podcast.
Jimmy, take over. We're gonna go get food.
No, Jimmy can't take over. He can't even look things up for me right now. He can't even find that porta potty thing I've been talking about.
Anyway,
Oh, enough of the
porch
porta potty.
etiquette. Everybody, be courteous to your porch host.
Yes,
But
because you'd want the same. Do you onto porch that you want porch do to you?
I like that. We're gonna get a sign that says that.
They can't do that.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to neighbor stories.
Yes.
Oh
boy.
We have an update, but we're gonna save it for the next episode.
Oh.
Our next
Oh god.
our next neighbor story is gonna be from our one and only Johnny.
Yes. This is a
Something
story
happened
that
recently
Yes.
that we're gonna
This is
talk
a
about.
personal attack on me. Not attack. Personal neighborhood story.
Yeah,
Neighbor story.
it's gonna be a personal neighbor story, but we're gonna save that for the next episode. For this episode,
Here we go.
we've gotten one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have caught on. Johnny has never heard these stories until I tell him.
Yes.
So
So
they're it's all first
I'm
knowledge.
like you guys. I hear it for the first time.
We like to keep things authentic, natural reactions. So,
Oh boy.
all right.
I'm scared.
Okay. So
This has to
here
do
it
with a
goes.
porta potty. Will be pissed.
No. Oh, that would have been great.
Well, great.
Somebody's got a porta potty story. Let us know. Anyway,
Tell Jimmy.
tell Jimmy to look it up. I've lived in my little house for 15 years. 15 years of quiet mornings, predictable evenings, and comfortable rhythm of a peaceful street. My routine was sacred. Coffee on the porch. Shout out Porch.
Oh yeah. Porch etiquette.
The morning paper. People still read the paper? And gentle hum.
I do enjoy the paper. Go ahead.
And the gentle hum of neighborhood waking up. It was my sanctuary. Then the house next door, vacant for months, finally sold.
Naked. Oh, vacant.
Vacant.
Vacant. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
6 beers deep.
I often slur my words. It's a very conscious effort to try not to slur my words, but It started subtly. No, I already am fucking this up. The house next door, vacant for months, finally sold. A flurry of activity, new faces, and then the first sign of trouble. It started subtly, a faint, almost imperceivable thump, thump, thump every morning around 7 a.m. Go to bed. I tried to ignore it, attributing it to construction noise from further down the street, but it became a daily routine, a daily ritual. 7 a.m. sharp, thump, thump, thump. It was loud, enough to be a nuisance. Not really, but it was there. An insistent, rhythmic pulse that grated on my nerves. Oof. Maybe we should move this up in the episode because it gets hard to read things when you start drinking.
You want me to read it?
Nope. One morning, curious, I peered over the fence. My new neighbor, a man in his pristine tracksuit, was standing on his perfectly manicured lawn, meticulously bouncing a tennis ball against the side of his house. Not throwing it, not playing with the dog, just bouncing it over and over. Thump, thump, thump. He looked utterly serene, completely oblivious to the tiny, maddening disruption he was creating. One day he caught my eye. He didn't wave, didn't smile, just paused his bouncing for a split second, gave me a slow, deliberate wink, and then resumed. Thump, thump, thump. My peaceful morning absolutely ruined.
Oh, God.
Invaded by the sound of a single, perfectly aimed tennis ball.
I don't
This
need
is
you to finish the story. I'm already actually angry now because I'm trying to figure out what this guy's doing. But go ahead.
This is going to be a long, long stretch. I stewed on it for days.
Fuck, it's a lifetime. Go ahead.
Confrontation wasn't my style, not for something so petty,
It's not petty.
but I couldn't let it go. Then, an idea sparked. I hid a Bluetooth speaker near one of my bushes. The next morning, precisely at 7 a.m., just as his thump, thump, thump began, I would play the loudest thump noise I could find on the internet.
Oh, boy.
It was enough to startle him at first. He looked around, didn't see anything, so he continued.
Ugh.
He tried to keep going, but every time I hit that button, it would throw off his rhythm, and he'd have to go and chase his ball and start all over. Eventually, he got frustrated enough, he packed up and went inside. I guess he got the point because he hasn't done it since.
Okay.
It's 7 a.m.? Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm an early riser, but I'm considerate of people. This also makes me mad. He said it's a tennis ball, yeah?
Yeah.
Thump, thump, thump. So it is either he's playing wall ball, like, he bounces against the floor, then hits the wall. Then
I'm assuming he's got like the tennis racket and all, and he's just like, he's hitting it against the house, then it bounces.
You're right.
Hit
yeah,
it
so
again.
that's where the thump, thump, thump comes
Yeah.
from.
Because it hits the house, then the ground. Then you hit it, house, ground. Hit it, house, ground. That's what I'm thinking. At
Yes.
least.
So I totally agree with this guy for doing what he did, but I would have went with a less subtle way. But he went for the straight kill.
Yeah.
Noises like that, cutting lawns, whatever, things like that. 9, the earliest, I would say.
I would even say like 8:30 if like it's like you gotta do it.
Read the neighborhood. If you see movement,
Oh, hey. Yeah. But like,
sorry, I sound like a velociraptor right there.
I liked it. I was very impressed. Yeah, no, 7 a.m. Like,
That's ruthless on a weekend or
Like-
every day. I mean,
yeah, I mean, like, I start work at 7, so like I wouldn't be home to hear it, but like my wife would probably, and most of the neighbors around here would like hear that, and that would be obnoxious.
jeez.
I like the idea though, just like hiding a Bluetooth speaker and just playing a noise as loud as you can, just to like throw him off. Like that's genius.
Oh my
Just to
god.
get his rhythm off, because if he's just going thump 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 thump, and you just play something to disrupt that, now you have to go and pick up your ball, try to start again, and then you just have to, like, that's genius.
Yeah, at that point, get the hint and like go to the park.
Or like, I don't know,
Wait, just wait.
just wait until later when like everybody's at work or like doing something. Like,
Yeah,
like,
go
just-
inside. This is what happens with work from home people. No, I was kidding. If you
Fuck
work
you,
from home
COVID.
and you listen to us, I appreciate it. I'm just saying I'm very envious of people who work from home because I wish I could.
Yeah, I can't either. That would
can't.
be nice.
But this
Yeah,
guy,
be courteous to your neighbors early in the morning. If you're gonna do it like midday or like like mid morning, like
Read the
after
neighborhood.
like 8:30, like most people are at least awake and like on their way to work or something like that. Like, be courteous.
I'm fired up about that right now.
I'm fired up.
Oh, I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew. But I am 100% agreeable with the making
Retaliation.
no, like noises like that after a certain time. Yeah, retaliation. It was warranted. Like that person did good. Protected your neighborhood because there's other neighbors that were like, you know what? Thank God.
Yeah, you didn't get up in their face. You know, like, and obviously, like, he saw you looking at him, being like, "Hey, that's annoying." Like, normally, if like I'm doing something, and I were to see somebody just like looking at me, I'd be like, "Oh, what am I doing? That's
causing this look,
getting their attention," And then I would try and like,
I hear you,
mitigate that. But
no,
if you're just gonna see that and then you're just gonna be like, I'm just gonna go back to it.
Yeah, like don't be so selfish and self-involved. Like, I don't care what you think I'm gonna do it because then that's just as bad as bad porch etiquette.
You don't want to have bad porch etiquette.
Got that word okay?
Yeah. No.
Let the record show that Jimmy keeps a tally on the both of us. And our tally is pretty much the same. And you can't say big words. Not Jimmy.
I had to read a whole story, okay? All the letters start mumbling around.
The letters start mumbling around? You mean the words will start blurring together? Words? Oh, my God.
Jimmy, both can be true.
Maybe we should have Jimmy read the neighbor stories.
If we could have Jimmy do neighbor stories, that would be great.
God.
And then get both of our reactions. Because I get to read this before you. If it's both of our natural reactions,
that could cause
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy, you're doing that from now on. That could cause a
Jimmy,
spot
that's your job now.
That could cause a spot of bother.
A what?
A spot of bother?
A what?
A spot of bother? Don't say it again. A spot of bother?
What are we, English now?
What are you talking about? It's like,
would you like a spot of tea?
No, that's British, you idiot. A spot of bother is
what the fuck does that mean?
It's a turn of phrase.
How do you turn a phrase?
Oh my! Thanks, Peter.
You just teed that one up for
me. My God, it's so good.
All right.
I would say I'm gonna pull a Jerry Springer moment. Final thoughts. That neighbor who was doing the hitting the ball, the thump thing, should have not been so self-involved and inconsiderate.
Especially when you first move in,
Yes. Talk to the neighbors first.
Yeah, like get to meet somebody.
Because if you were like, you know what, I'm a pro tennis ball player, and I would have been like,
I love me some tennis ball.
I'd be like, oh yeah, Anna Kournikova, I know who she is, like, and be like, all right, Johnny McEnroe, I'll take you to the park. It's down the street. It's got a great wall. You can
imagine if Johnny McEnroe just fucking moved in.
If Johnny McEnroe lived across the street from me, I'm pounding beers with him like Big Daddy. Not me, Big Daddy. The movie Big Daddy.
That wasn't Big Daddy. That was Mr. Deeds.
Fuck. Where were you on that one, Jimmy?
Fucking Jimmy. Yeah. Anyway, be courteous to your neighbors and keep writing us in your neighbor stories at drunkneighborspod@gmail.com. You could also DM us, but we prefer email.
And if you want Jimmy to read them, just put attention and the letterhead Jimmy.
Also, make the subject line neighbor stories. And we appreciate you.
Oh, did I fuck that up?
No, you're good.
Okay, yeah. Why is Jimmy giving me that look? Fuck you, Jimmy. Why is Jimmy looking at me like that? I'm the talent. No, I was kidding. I'm not a talent, but I'm saying.
You're very
I have
talented.
a microphone, Jimmy, and you don't.
You're very talented. Anyway, we're going to move on to Johnny's.
Jimmy just flipped me off.
Jimmy, come on, man. Be professional. Anyway, we're going to move on to Johnny's rewatches of the week.
Ooh. It's going to be a mashup of one movie.
Uh-oh.
That makes sense, mashup?
Sure. I don't know. You tell me.
I'm going to watch. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Austin Powers.
Go on.
Then The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Nice. Gold member.
Nope. Yeah, I'll watch Goldmember. I was gonna say those.
Goldmember was good.
I'll say those 2 movies, and then I was gonna go into another Mike Myers movie.
Which one?
Wayne's
You gonna watch number 2 too?
World. Mm-hmm. But no, save it for.
Sphincter says what?
See, the car goes, the handle breaks off. Kiss your mother with that. Dana Carvey, underrated, late 80s, early 90s actor.
Oh yeah, he was great.
People don't know that he was
Him and Spade have a podcast that's pretty funny.
really.
Yeah,
Jimmy, look that up. What podcast is that?
we're not gonna shout them out until they pay us, even though we already did that
Yeah,
on this podcast.
Wait, they paid us already?
No.
Oh, we plugged another.
Yeah, we were talking about a movie. They happen to be in it, but
Best Friends.
Bad Friends.
You can't say that, dude.
We're gonna make a sub podcast called Best Friends.
No, we have Drunk Neighbors Pod.
Yeah, we're gonna make a sub pod. You know, like you got
Wait,
Reddit
is that
and
an animal?
subreddit.
No,
I don't know how Reddit works.
Cephalopod? Isn't that like a
Human centipede.
no? Oh, Jimmy, don't look up human centipede. Cephalopod. That's a thing.
He looked it up.
I'm gonna look it up myself before he shows. He showed me already.
Anyway, so those are what you did watch. Those are what you're gonna watch.
Yes, thank you.
What did you watch besides Happy Gilmore 2? Anything?
Oh, cephalopod. There we go. Fossil.
Jesus.
Oh, got it. It's like a Pokemon. Sorry. What did I watch
Yeah.
this
What
week?
have you watched recently besides Happy Gilmore 2?
I got into a whole TV show kind of thing. I started watching The Simpsons again on Disney Plus
Nice.
because everybody was talking about the Coldplay thing that happened.
Yeah, that was fun.
We're not getting into that right now, but like they predicted that, which I don't understand how.
They
But
predicted everything.
so I started watching season 5, episode 2
Okay.
of The Simpsons. I started there.
It's a
I'm not
odd
gonna
spot
tell
to
you. Not gonna tell you. But people who know The Simpsons know why I watched that episode.
start. Okay.
Jimmy, look that up.
Jimmy.
I forgot how good The Simpsons were because they were on primetime TV, but like
Forever.
they could say stuff that South Park kind of does, but not really.
South Park just did not care about the rules.
The last special they released
Yeah.
may have pissed my pants. Did you watch it?
Yeah, we talked about it. Or you mentioned it on the podcast. The Ozempic episode?
No.
Wait,
There's
which one?
another one.
Which one?
Can't tell you. So you gotta watch it. Jimmy, look that up and show Dan. But watch it tonight.
Okay.
Do some R&D on that.
Will do.
Real detective work. That's what R&D stands for. People don't know that. People think, oh, R&D, research and development. No, it's real detective work.
That would be RDW.
No, you don't talk about real detective. Be a real detective. R&D.
All right. Anyway,
Don't be a real douche. Just real detective.
we're going to wrap things up here. Also,
Podbod. Hashtag.
before we get out of here, R.I.P. Ozzy and Hulk Hogan.
I didn't want to talk about that because I saw the post of Sharon and the kids crying, and it actually brought a tear to my eye.
Two fucking legends taken from us.
Did you see I guess they did like a special together, Hulk and Ozzy together?
Come on.
Not like a TV special, but it's just like
You got too many cans around.
I
You're
know.
knocking them
Geez.
over.
There was a benefit thing that they were a part of. I don't know. Somebody showed me real quick at work. Like, oh look, this was like back when Hogan and Ozzy did like they were at the same venue or something like that together.
Sounds awesome.
Could you imagine that? I mean, respect to the family, everything like that. Condolences.
I just saw on the notes that you put hashtag pop.
Sorry. The Prince of Darkness and Hulkamania.
Yeah. R.I.P. two legends. We will miss you dearly.
Dad.
Sad day. Sad week.
Yeah. Condolences out to them, to their family, I guess. Not to them, but yeah, much respect. I don't want to say I'm going to watch Hulkamania and listen to a lot of Ozzy and Black Sabbath because you know what? Not going to put on that front. I respect it, but I did like Black Sabbath and Ozzy. I did listen. I know my wife went to his concert when he played here
Oh yeah,
back in the day. Yes.
nice.
But Hulkamania?
Now he's off the rails on a crazy train.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
Thanks for tuning in to our episode. Please keep tuning in. We have new episodes drop every Friday
Of every week.
of every week, which would be every Friday
But
because you don't have 2 Fridays in a week.
You could celebrate 2 Fridays a week. Maybe 3.
No, there's Thirsty Thursdays and then there's Friday.
Ooh! There is Sippy Sundays,
Okay.
Mule Mondays,
Uh-huh.
Tipsy Tuesdays,
I like it.
Wasted Wednesdays,
Nice.
Thirsty Thursdays, Fucked Up Fridays,
Got it.
Solitude Saturday. No. Shotgun Saturday.
I like it.
What? Solitude Saturday?
I like it all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sunburn Saturday.
No, I don't like that one. Anyway, email us your neighbor stories at drunkenneighborspod at
Pod
gmail-
Bod. Hashtag. Look it up.
drunkenneighborspod@gmail.com. Subject line neighbor stories. Follow us on Instagram at
Yep.
drunkenneighborspod. And tune in next week. We'll talk about something a lot more interesting.
We love you guys, and we appreciate the feedback. It's great and listening, and please keep the likes going on our Instagram. What is it again?
Drunk Neighbors Pod.
You got it.
We'll see you next week. I'm Dan.
And I'm Johnny. Oh, it sounds weird without a pop top.
It'll be fun. It's
no.
the end of the episode.
Do it again. Yeah, there you go. No. You have to say your name.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Johnny.
See you next week. Hey there. It's your drunk neighbors here with an important message. After a few drinks, you might feel like a superstar, but driving, that's a hard no. You might think that you're okay, but you're not. So if you've been drinking, please do us a favor. Just get a ride, find a sober pal, or chill on the couch. Please drink responsibly, know your limits. Us and your future self will thank you. If you or anybody you know struggles with alcohol or substance abuse, please call 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-4357 and get help today. Stay safe, everybody.